We are at Sitting Bull in New Mexico, just outside of Carlsbad, and it's beautiful. It's peaceful. We're here in middle of October, so we're really the only people here, which is kind of nice. A little breezy, and yeah, it's really pretty. There's another hike you can do that gets you closer to the top, so we might check that out, I don't know. But the kids want to go down closer, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna go check it out a little closer. We went to Sitting Bull Waterfall, and it was beautiful. It was about a half-hour drive from where we're at on this 2-lane road with all these oil patches everywhere, but it was beautiful. They had a great little picnic area, and you could just walk right up and see the falls. And with this time of year, we were the only people there for about 15 minutes, and then there was one other guy. So it was really cool. We actually got to get down close to it and kind of explore around it. And then the kids wanted to do, there was a hike that you could go up to the top of the waterfall, and it was beautiful. It was it was not a tough hike by any means, but it was like straight up, so I was huffing and puffing all the way up. Steve and I both were like, oh gosh, we need to get moving more. Sure. How you feeling, Daddy?
I feel out of shape.
Addie, how about you?
Good.
Where do you want to go?
Up more.
More on the trail?
Oh, good. We're going back to the picnic area.
No, I'm not. Okay.
And actually, on the way out, when we were driving out, I saw a tarantula on the road, and so we backed up and got some video of the tarantula. But it was cool. It was probably the size of my fist, you know, with all of its legs and such, and it was just going along, doing its thing. We saw 2 road runners as we were driving out there, so that was pretty fun. And then on the way back, we almost got out after we saw the tarantula. Steve stops on the brakes and he starts backing up. He goes, I think I saw a snake. And so we back up. I was like, oh, cool. So I kind of look in the rearview mirror and I see this. It looks like the snake was all coiled up and such. Well, we get closer. It wasn't a snake. It was a cow pike. Appreciate him you know, keeping an eye out and trying to, you know, have a sense of adventure in doing that. So that was pretty funny. But we went to the Carlsbad Canyon yesterday night. We saw on the little KOA thing that they gave us when we checked in that they had bat flights, and I had never heard of this. And so I guess they have a really big colony of bats that live in one of the caves. It's called the Bat Cave, and they fly out every night in October. Well, they fly out every night, but in October you can see it at sunset, and it's a really cool thing to do. So we decided to drive. It was about 45 minutes there, and we got there in time just to hang out. The kids made friends while we were waiting for everything to start, and we learned a lot about these bats that were coming through and visiting the Carlsbad Canyon, or the caverns, and so the bats were about this big is what she said, and each body was like a quarter of an ounce, something like that, and they eat their body, almost their whole body weight in insects every night. And so it was really cool to see them. They asked that we didn't record it because the cameras and the noises and such had made a big difference in their flight patterns, and so they had no cell phones, no cameras, nothing, and so we didn't get to record it. They come out of this this cave and it's just whoosh, like whooshing up, and we sat there for 15-20 minutes, and it just, this whole cyclone kept going, and then they would fly off, and they looked like a big group of mosquitoes just kind of going down. So it was fun. I would recommend doing it. Again, I had never heard of such a thing, but I think it would be worthwhile to check it out. Tomorrow we're actually going to go in the caverns. We are in the car on our way to Carlsbad Caverns, and we're excited. Should be pretty good. Went the other night to the Bats Flight, which was really cool right there, and so we're excited to actually go down into the caverns. We couldn't get a guided tour done. We didn't think about it to actually make reservations, but they're all booked up for our time that we're here. So we'll go on a self-guided tour, which should be good. I'm excited. I don't know if we need helmets and with lights on it. I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
What do you think, Daddy?
That was pretty cool. I thought it definitely did something different.
Yeah.
Never done that before.
It's raining.
What is it doing, Maya?
Raining.
It's raining.
I figured out.
Beautiful. Yeah, so I think that was very fun, very cool to see. I was kind of like, my breath was taken away just with how beautiful it is, and it's crazy that it's right under us. The elevator ride was really fun, and yeah, it was well spent afternoon here in Carlsbad. Really enjoyed Carlsbad so far. We've been able to get out in the afternoons and the evenings to go explore and check things out, and so it's been good. Where we're at right now is the KOA in Carlsbad, and it's awesome. It's quiet. It's very nicely laid out. They have a dog walk, a dog park, they have a koi pond, they have a bunch of outdoor things that you can do. You can even order barbecue to your site as well, which is what we did tonight because we hadn't gone to the grocery store and we needed something quick and easy, so it was delicious. So we are headed to the Fall Palooza in Carlsbad, New Mexico. Should be pretty fun. There's a ton of cars. Took us a little bit of time to find a parking spot, but we're just in a cute little neighborhood and gonna walk up, and they have a bunch of activities and bounce castles and all of the fun fall things. So what are we waiting to do? A pony ride. Have you ridden a pony before? No. You've ridden horses though? Yeah. Are you excited to ride your first pony? Should be pretty cute, huh? Yeah.
I wanna jump around when I think about yesterday. Your smile, your style so fly, my oh my. As time stood still, I got the urge to steal a kiss, and so I did. Now I'm embarrassed, but just a little bit.